Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. If you don't know me, my name's Juliet and me and my boyfriend Lewis moved to Kempten, Germany yesterday. So we spent the first night in our apartment last night and I'll give you a full flat tour now. So yeah, stay tuned if you want to see the flat that we're staying in Kempten.
I belong to you. Do just what you want. You're the one I trust, and I always be around when I need some loving, baby.
We've been in the flat for a couple of days now, so majority of our things are unpacked. So yeah, I'll start the tour now. So this is the front door, and there are like cute little peephole that you can put stuff on, which is really handy, and a radiator, although the flat is so warm, so we don't really need that. And then these nifty things to put your shoes in. But this is the hallway. A prize for anyone that can spot the common theme. So in this cupboard there is all sorts of different things like cleaning products and that kind of thing that I'm sure we can use. Our host Sylvia has been great, she's so lovely, and her and her husband just came round to install the Wi-Fi, as we haven't had Wi-Fi for the first few days. But yeah, going into the bathroom, shower, really nice shower, bidet, toilet, towels, and then the big mirror with the sink. All of the lights are like LEDs. This is the hallway one. So yeah, you can use the remote to change the colours, which is really cool. And then there's also a remote for the bathroom one, which is this, and then disco, which is cool because it just sets the tone if you want to have a vibey shower, which is super cool. So continuing down the hallway, there's a nice office space here which we haven't fully utilised yet. Going into the bedroom, they have 2 single sheets for us and then 2 square pillows, which I thought was a bit random, but I've quite enjoyed having the single sheets. It means that Lewis doesn't steal all the duvet. And then there's also these little people which we've just put some dressing gowns on and things like that. Massive wardrobes, which is really good, so we've got loads of storage there. And then this is the view out of the bedroom window. As you can see, it's a bit nice and sunny today. And then there's also blackout blinds, so if you move those down, it goes fully dark, which is really good. But yeah, huge bed as well. So moving on to the kitchen, I'm just making a hot chocolate in my velvetizer. Yeah, pretty standard kitchen, oven, all the pots and pans Sylvia provided us with, which is great. Hob, washing machine, nice big fridge with a small freezer compartment, which is good. Really nice thing, I really like this, it's really modern. And then this is the view outside of the kitchen. And then if you walk out of the kitchen, there's a light switch for the hallway, and then also a tiny toilet, which is really nice. It's really close to the bedroom, so in the night if we need a wee, it's really close, which is good. And then this room is huge, so there's a massive dining table, massive balcony. I'm just out in the sun there at the moment. And a nice unit here to put stuff in that I haven't fully set up my Mac yet, and Lewis hasn't set up his desktop either. But yeah, nice dining table, lots of seating options. And then this is the living room, huge sofa, and then there's bean bags here as well. Loads of storage here, which we probably aren't going to need, but massive sofa. I love an L sofa. And then a huge TV. So yeah, I think that's the whole tour. It's not overly exciting, but this place is definitely exceeded our expectations. It's great, it's got so much space, and everything is just brilliant. Lewis is at training at the moment. He's got a camp this weekend, so I drove him over to that this morning so that I had the car, but we've still got a flat tyre, so we had to stop on the way there because it was making a funny noise, and we filled the tyre up with air again. But when Sylvia and Daniel just came over to put the Wi-Fi in for us, I asked them for some recommendations, so I'll probably check those out now that we've got Wi-Fi, and I'm probably going to go and watch Lewis play in a bit. They also told me about the market in town, but it finishes at 1 and it's 12:30 now, and I haven't had lunch, so I'm probably not going to go to that this week, but I'll probably still do some exploring and just go on a walk and see what's around, so I'll take you on that with me. So yeah, catch you in a bit. So I'm just heading out. I'm just walking down the path. I don't really know where I'm going, but Sylvia said that this path leads to town and it's a bit of a shortcut, so I'm going to go this way, and then in probably about 45 minutes I'm heading over to Lewis's training to watch the last hour or so of his training, and then obviously giving him a lift home. But yeah, just exploring now. It's such a lovely weather day, so yeah, I'll show you a bit around Kempten now. So it's currently 18-19 degrees, and I'm just wearing like a play suit and then this jacket or shirt thing, but everyone seems to be wearing like jeans and coats and stuff, but I can't be the only one that thinks it's quite like a nice day. But all the locals are just wearing jeans, or I assume they're locals anyway, around the town. But put in the comments if you'd be wearing shorts or jeans right now when it's 18-19 degrees and blue sky. So it's Sunday today. Lewis still has his camp today. So I'll probably head over there later today towards the end. He took the car, so I'm going to walk over there, and I think it takes like 45 minutes, which is a good length of time. But on a Sunday in Germany, literally everything is closed. A few petrol stations are open, but that's literally about it, because in Germany I think Sunday's like a family day when you spend time with your loved ones and that kind of thing. So the fact that Lewis has a camp is kind of counterintuitive, but yeah, he's doing that today. I'm just making a hot chocolate and then just gonna get on with some work before I head over there. And then I'll probably be meeting Canis's girlfriend. So Canis is someone that Lewis and I know from home, and he's actually coincidentally playing for the same team. So I met her yesterday and had a nice chat with her. So I'll probably do that later today as well. But it's meant to be really, really hot today, like 28, 29. So I'm gonna head over later so that it's not hopefully as hot. But yeah, see you there. But as you just saw in the video, Germany's still in full lockdown. So all of their shops and that kind of thing are still closed. So there are a few bakeries and food places open. all the clothes shops and that kind of thing are closed. There is an announcement tomorrow to potentially open up a few places, I think, but not really sure how that's going. But yeah, still in full lockdown. I'm just on a stroll to Lewis's football now, but I'm walking like through the town and it's so quiet compared to yesterday, so you can definitely tell that everything's closed. But yeah, literally like no one's around, but Google Maps said that it's going to take me about an hour to walk, but it's a nice little explore to see some new areas, so should be good still. But in other news, Lewis messaged me an hour or so ago saying that he's hurt his hamstring, which isn't ideal, so he's just sitting out. But because I'm meeting Jane, Candace's girlfriend, I'm going anyway. And it's such a nice day, so it makes sense to be able to sit outside and stuff. It's currently like 24, 25 degrees, and people are still wearing jeans and like jackets and stuff. Like they're on bikes and they're wearing jeans. Crazy, I think it's just like a whole different culture. Madness. Don't know if you find that interesting, but I just thought it was interesting. I don't think that my English body is ready for this heat and this walk, so it's very hot, but I appreciate it being hot rather than chucking it down. But classic Brit, complaining about it being too hot. But I think it's even meant to get hotter throughout the summer. This is just like a one-off hot day. But apparently Jane was telling me yesterday that a lot of people, there's a lot of lakes around and people swim in the lakes and stuff, but there are big fish and that kind of thing in them, so I don't really want to be swimming in a lake. As you can tell, I'm walking up a big hill, so that's why I'm out of breath. But good for my fitness, but probably doesn't give a good, can't think of the word, can't even hold my phone up. I remembered the word I was thinking of, it was demonstration. So not a good demonstration of my fitness ability, but I've now gone to the bag on the front, because my back's already really hot. I chose to do this and it's good for me, so I'm not complaining, I'm enjoying it. I was just walking up this road here, and then as I was walking I recognised this railway bridge, and the maps was just taking me the complete wrong way. So thankfully I have a good sense of direction and realised that the maps was taking me the wrong way, or I could have ended up in the complete wrong place, because I just have Lewis on Find My Friends and I just got directions to his location, but they mustn't have been very accurate, so I'm probably only a 10-15 minute walk away now, but thankfully I've got a good sense of direction. Thanks, Dad. I just realised it can't be that good though if I was going the wrong way, but at least I realised. But yeah, almost there now. What I just find crazy is that someone like lives in that house right now. Everyone is just living their own lives, doing their own thing. It's just crazy. You know, when you're just driving on a road or walking on a road and someone's just lives there and is just living their own life, and I have no idea what they're doing, they have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, they're just my thoughts as I'm walking. Feeling very grateful to be here. It's such a lovely day and there's so many nice different views and it's just incredible. So yeah, feeling grateful. So it's now Saturday the 15th of May. I've done a bit more exploring. I went on a walk with Lewis yesterday, so I'll insert some clips of that here. We saw the Alps, which was quite nice, and a few different other places, and the weather was quite nice, which was good. but I'm just walking to watch Lewis train again today. But I think I'm gonna leave this vlog here. So I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe and like, and yeah, see you next time. Thanks for watching.